We got Bonnie and Linda who are just hanging out, and then we got
These three chuckle fucks.
That we're probably gonna be following for a bit since you're in their shoes.
Yeah. Because I'm playing as Chris right now.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps.
All right, so we keep
Honestly,
learning a bit more about the backstory of the cop.
What do you mean?
it's
He seems to really like patrolling this mill.
and it's gotten pretty weird.
In fairness,
okay,
though,
elaborate on
like
that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was
being part of that would probably fuck you up.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like the man got impaled in that encounter
Dead end.
He did.
and
Not
still
this way.
lived.
Oh hey, I found another doll.
Why is it
Hey.
always clowns?
Yeah, that's another Dead by Daylight killer
Yeah.
with real fingers hanging off of it.
Like acupuncture
Exactly.
with all the pins?
Gross.
Wait, you don't mean like...
It's like, oh, it's just a doll, but it's like those fingers look real.
Well, you did.
I don't
It
want
may
to give
be.
you guys the wrong
Like
idea.
I get like video
Dad's
game
a straight
bullshit,
shooter,
but come
that's it.
on.
Sure.
Whatever you say.
Well, you know, it's
man.
when you need to finger the perp.
Fuck you for that.
You're welcome. Oh, here's the machine shop entrance. Let's go inside. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot about how like literally the entire premise of
Wait a
this
second.
shoot is
Guys, this
look
is
at
it.
all this evidence we're giving to the police for free.
Yeah, like
This is the machine shop.
I mean, considering the fact that like internet dipshits will identify what
Holy
hotel
crap.
you're in just by a
Yes.
fucking doorknob.
Man, Chris, you really know how to find the
Also,
meanwhile-
like,
So,
I love
yeah,
her
we
being
found it.
surprised in the machine
We've
shop
seen it.
when the sign
We know,
literally
right?
said machine
No
shop.
way, man.
Yeah,
We gotta look around
exactly,
first,
like,
see what
oh,
we can
wow, this
find.
definitely too good of an
It's the
opportunity.
machine
What
shop,
mess up?
guys. That's what
Sure.
the sign
What did
said,
you expect?
Chris.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
Look at
The train?
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cops
in the
do miss a
article,
lot of stuff.
They sure do.
A skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only
Wow.
one left who knew
As
how
they
to use
read,
the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended,
As they basically
bet it
read
never
something,
got
I feel
searched.
like that's something like
Not
you as a
thoroughly.
player would find.
Yeah.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies
All right, so
in
if no
there.
one else knows how to
Still
operate that
looking, though,
machine, then
right?
surely no one searched it.
It's even possible
Surely
to
there
get
is
up
no
there.
one who's capable of getting up there and
let's
searching
find a
it.
way. Come on.
Not until 3 fucking teenagers come in.
Wow.
And their dumb dog.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Jinkies. This would be right around like the time of Scooby-Doo, wouldn't it? Like the 80s. No, that's I think Scooby was earlier than the 80s.
Maybe there's
I
something
mean,
useful in
Scooby-Doo, I
there.
think, originated in the 60s.
Yeah, but like Scooby, I guess Scooby was also eternal, so.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, like, because even in the 1980s, like, Scooby-Doo, there was all kinds of stuff that was getting made of.
I see a key. What about it? What about the key?
Like, I think at one point, I think, so, like, by the 1980s, it would have been, They actually did a Scooby-Doo show where Vincent Price was a reoccurring character.
This should open the door, right?
It was like it was the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
I remember the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, and it got canceled before they.
Because that show was bad.
Yeah. And it got canceled before they could get all of the 13 ghosts.
I thought they eventually finished it like years later.
I have no idea.
But I might be wrong.
I know, like, most
no
of my
one liked
recollection-
Scrappy or Flim Flam.
No. Like, yeah, because like my introduction to Scooby-Doo as a kid was seeing the reruns of like the original show.
Yes, same.
Of like Scooby-Doo, where are you? Like seeing that on VHS.
On fucking
and all that
Boomerang on Cartoon Network for
yeah,
me.
Yeah. Although, one show that was on is still remembered well to this day that, you know, I was alive for because I'm that old, was A Pup Named Scooby-Doo.
I remember that. I was
Yeah.
I was old enough for that. That was my age.
Yeah, it was a 90s Saturday morning cartoon, and I liked it.
See what Robert found. Yeah, I liked Pup Named Scooby-Doo. It was always Red Herring's fault.
It was always Red Herring's fault until the one episode. I don't know if you know this one, where, because yeah,
Where it actually was Red Herring.
Yeah, like they and the thing was like they forbid Fred from like, you can't blame Red Herring. It's like you're not blaming him, and it's also hilarious considering like at the time I didn't know what the term red herring ever
Me neither.
referred
I learned
to.
that much later.
Yeah, exactly, and then the one episode where they're like, you can't blame Red Herring this time, and it actually was his fault. He was actually the one under the mask. And the thing was, he was actually trying to do something nice.
Yeah.
Like, he was actually trying to help someone, which is why he was doing it. Which is what I think is even kind of funnier.
Do you ever think about how Shaggy's name is Norville?
I never knew that until probably like the mid-aughts when I saw it was that Blair Witch parody they did on Cartoon Network.
See, because I learned it because I have a Scooby-Doo Monopoly game
Oh wow.
where they actually list his real name on it. Norville Rogers.
Yeah. Something else that kind of happened recently that a lot of people are kind of happy about, but like I am of two minds of it.
I
is
love
that
figuring out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Okay. Oh, it's a Jenny. It's a fucking literal Dead by Daylight generator.
It's a generator. Hey.
Broken?
It's the
Looks
thing.
Literally a generator.
Let me take a look.
It's better repair a generator, Chris.
You gotta
you
hold
know-
down the button.
Like they do in that one game, Friday the 13th.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Yeah, in the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. Yeah.
Exactly.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Jesus.
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy
Don't
too.
blame Chris.
I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not. That wasn't.
Wasn't what?
Oh boy.
Your dad's a
Wanted to make
cop.
Movie, yeah, but like. I
Oh.
don't know.
Just say
The
it.
point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like, just us.
So
Oh,
I'm
he's
just
doing
in
this
the
movie
way.
because he wants to get in Chris's pants.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, look. The truth is, all night I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
you're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people?
Oof.
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
Tension.
I saw a key in
Yeah.
there.
Time to
Think it
repair
could
the
be useful?
Jenny.
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Something that just came to mind is the fact that when the cop got impaled in the intro sequence, like that already feels like a callback of I'm gonna put you on the hook, you know?
I could see that, yeah.
Yeah, because
There are no hooks available currently.
Might work with the generator.
Yeah, and I mean, I won't be surprised if somebody gets put on a hook later on, but like how he impaled him, it's like, yeah, it's always like he like sticks him, you stick him through the shoulder when they're hanging on the hook, and that's always like,
yeah. He was just training, that's all. He was training for the real thing.
yeah. For when the big spider entity tells you, put him on the hook.
Exactly. Although apparently, according to Robert, the cop has not. His shoulder has been kind of fucked up ever since.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it was a straight through.
Yes,
We need to find some
absolutely.
parts.
Like I could see that being like
Could help with the
a
generator.
life-changing injury for the most
Yeah.
part.
Alright, time to fix the Jenny.
How's the generator coming?
We got 4 more left
Basically
until
done.
we
Just
get
gotta finish
the
repairs.
door open.
I'm gonna laugh if they do like, okay, you gotta hit the button to keep it from making noise. Like,
Yeah. Alright, I'll laugh at the final if the finale is like a literally a Dead by Daylight match.
or they do, yeah.
Where like it's 4 survivors against the killer.
Yeah. it's just a Dead by Daylight match. Yeah.
Against Frank Stone.
Or whatever they decide to call him, which
Hold R2 to repair the generator skill. Well, the skill.
You're
It's
not
literally
supposed to
the
say.
fucking mechanic from Dead by Daylight.
why wouldn't it be?
You know what? Fair.
This is a great fucking game. I mean, according to your friend and mine, Esper, this was the best thing to happen to Dead by Daylight.
Yes. It is literally.
So you play this game, and then you're ready to go pro in Dead by Daylight. But it all like, yeah, I think it's funny this is in here, but it also just makes perfect.
Also, yeah, why wouldn't it be? Is exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
We repaired the
Great
generator.
job.
It's done.
Thanks.
That is cute. I respect that. I respect
Yeah.
them doing that.
yeah,
If you're gonna make a game based on Dead by Daylight, you kind of have no choice.
like when you think about what Dead by Daylight is known for.
It is known for more or less like Jennies are a big part of it. That's why they have a shorthand. That's why we call them Jennies.
Knocking pallets over so that the killer can't get you.
Climbing into windows.
Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Or out of windows.
Door's locked. Hey,
The thing that's always funny to me about Dead by Daylight is that, you know, that game started with, we're going to come up with our own OCs because there's no way we're going to get actual licenses for all these characters.
And then it went on to become one of the most popular horror games
Yup.
in the world.
Yup. Basically. Which,
I saw
something
a
also
key
kind
over
of
in the
funny that I'm
office.
just reminded of is...
maybe it'll help us get into the boxcar. If we can just find a way to reach it.
There was there was an indie fighting game called Terror Drome, and it was something that, you know, it was kind of just put out for free, mostly because the idea of a fighting game featuring all these various like Hollywood horror movie like slasher characters like Mike Myers, Freddy Krueger, and all this other Chucky, and a fighting game with all those characters, like, and, you know, of course people would love that.
Oh, it's nice.
the logistics of that will never happen because of the rights to all those characters. But apparently they put out an actual... So the people who made Terrordrome made a fighting game with original characters. Which I'm like, okay. Like, I mean, that's cool, but I don't know.
It works.
Can't
It
believe they got me
works.
crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Like a sly raccoon.
Okay, what have we here?
What have we here?
Why is our chest piece thing here? That's weird.
At that point, I'm just gonna chalk it up to
This
video
key will
game
open up the
bullshit.
box.
Yeah. So I don't know why I chose to put the collectible box here of all places.
Sure.
You get the key?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Gee, his name's on a lot of
man.
stuff, huh?
I mean, he was one of the few poisoned that saw him in the machine shop.
Uh-huh.
Most of the stuff was
See if the key unlocks the box.
done only by him.
I think that said, like, something watching us. He's watching us.
Probably. It's probably just Bonnie and Linda.
Of course.
Up. Still need to go up.
Because they're getting more action than Jamie is.
We need to find Uppies. Here's Uppies. You mean Jaime?
Jaime, my mistake.
It's
Same name
almost
as
it's
the-
almost embarrassing. Like, oh yeah, I'm only in this movie for sex. That's all I'm here for. I have no
Yeah,
interest in actual
basically.
acting. I'm here for sex. Like a real fucking high school, college student.
Uh-huh.
Probably college. Oh, I
Yeah, because
think
I want to say
college.
they're all like 19.
Yeah.
Just
You want
pushes her.
to? We are going to go commanding. I'll go first.
I'll go first.
I'll be a big boy.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well,
God, I
if
would.
it's that easy.
I would
I
not
would-
make that jump.
But the thing is, also, I would not want to fuck with anything like suspended in a place that's clearly been
You're lucky I'm
abandoned.
more
Oh,
quick on the draw
oh,
than this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah, coach is a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yeah.
wow.
Check it.
Wow.
I don't care if he dies.
Right through the wall.
He's not one of the 5, so who cares?
It's
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
Damn. Is
Very
that a-
handy.
yeah. And it's got friends.
now me personally. This would be a clear sign to
insane.
get the fuck out.
Or to get more footage.
Oh, which
You
Yeah,
consider
I'm
this
sure
is a
people
great
would
place
just-
to get footage in.
this will look really good in our movie. I can't get past the ethics of like,
Who are
what if we
these
shot a
other
room with all of this stuff? And it's like, you mean the room with actual human remains? Like,
Feel every blow, hear their scream.
oh man.
Inspire terror, cut and fix.
Wow.
For the neck, small cuts with. Oh lord, this is a murder manifesto in here.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
This must be how Stone got in.
And like, yeah, the whole thing with his mask is like, oh, this will be scarier.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
The one guy looked like Christian Bale.
I see where you're coming from with that.
Like,
Must have come loose from the freight.
yeah,
went through.
like Chris probably being, you know, the character probably being like, oh man, we could totally fill such a great scene in this, and it's like, despite the ethics of like, these are literal human remains.
Oh, that's a head.
Oh, fuck! What is
Oh,
it? Oh,
no.
damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
Well, she got found
I
now.
don't think the police ever found this.
And the thing, the police missed all of this, but they're very thorough.
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
Either that, or the police
This is
did
like
find this,
real
and it's like,
deal,
you
no
see
joke
anything?
kinda
Nope.
shit, man.
Neither did I. Let's
Give
get the
this
fuck
shit
out.
now.
Oh, he's like, I'm telling my dad the cop, cause like we gotta fucking
Wait
split.
for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations
Yeah,
on
exactly.
murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
Yeah, I agree with Robert.
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff.
Oh, Chris is being responsible and going, no, yeah, we'll call the cops.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
I mean, he's
Fine,
alone
give it
with
up.
Chris now. Maybe it's time for some fucking sex.
Yeah,
For some fucking.
get out of the
Get the hell
crime
outta
scene
here.
first, Jaime.
No, fucking. Now is our time. Now we're alone in the murder basement. Or I guess
The
murder
objective
attic.
says- the objective says, finish looking, get out.
Fine.
We gotta go.
Yeah, the fact that she's like, actually, no, we should get the hell out.
That's how you know it's serious.
Uh-huh.
No, we finished the movie. We're good. Oh, she just stole the hand.
Maybe we should wait
God,
outside.
no,
Until Robert comes
no, no.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here.
Your fingerprints are on it now, honey.
I was gonna say,
Let's
yeah,
show
that's
first.
Sure,
That's
yeah.
the correct
Can't miss an
response.
opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi,
oh
May.
no.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a
Is
second look.
is she trying to use the power of
We're
seduction on
alone
him?
Yeah,
We're alone
do-
now. It's time for some sex.
Oh
You asked
no.
Linda to work on the movie with us.
we needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Let's... I started going out with you because you were really fun, and making this movie was really fun. But this isn't very fun anymore.
So, what are you saying?
I'm
Maybe
saying if
trying
we're
to
not
film your
having
fucking movie
fun
where
anymore,
actual murders
maybe
took
we
place
shouldn't be in a
and there are still
relationship
human
anymore.
remains, maybe shouldn't be fun.
Oh, this is breaking up. Either one of these kind of suck.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm glad I'm not making this
Chris,
choice.
I know it's been a little rough lately. I'm sorry if I've been a little anxious and stuff. I want our relationship to work, you know? I know it can work.
Well,
Yeah, time for some fucking crime scene sex.
oh no.
Oh, is the jar getting darker, or is that just me?
Yeah, I
Should
just
we
saw
go
that.
outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
A lot of things she could do with that hand. Oh man.
This does not look like it's going to be a good time.
No.
Initiating
Oh,
soul
boy.
extraction.
Up. That's got bad news written all over it.
It sure does.
And not to mention the resting place of the guy himself. Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's new.
Oh.
That's a new experience.
Yeah. The shit has now hit the fan.
I believe the camera may have been cursed.
You know what? Yeah. Considering who they got it from.
Oh, he's just back.
Uh-huh. Hi, Frank.
Pants. Hey, Roger. Stop running the damn camera, you idiot.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a portal.
Oh, boy.
And fucking, Bonnie and Chris were gone, so they weren't there when they got transported.
Nope. There's Frank.
We're not fighting shit. We're out of here.
Sorry. I can't.
So much for that relationship, huh?
No, that relationship's over.
Wow.
No, we're out. No, it's cool. It's cool.
Wow. Wasn't gonna try at all.
No, it's no
Oh,
shot.
Shit.
No
Now it's
shot.
my turn.
No shot whatsoever. Beyond the gate. I mean, her she wasn't worth that much.
Nothing.
Fuck
Not that I
her.
can see.
No, I chose not
Telling
to.
you, this door's a waste of time.
Oh yeah,
Whatever's
this guy
back there,
again.
it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
Well, you see, the door will open when you can find all three crests.
There's an empty slot. So there must
Like
be
I
a
said, when you can
missing
solve
piece
my
that
riddles
gets
3.
Yeah, no shit. Like,
Okay. Let's
yeah,
say
there's
we
an
all
empty
go
slot.
hunting
Yeah, it
around
looks like,
this
I mean,
place for the
I'm
missing
seeing 3
cylinder
holes, which
tumbler
usually means
thing.
you gotta find 3
Even if we manage
MacGuffins
to find it,
hidden
how
around
to
the
solve the rest
Spencer
of it?
mansion.
Yeah, but so once you have the spade key.
Maybe there's something else
shit.
in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their
There are 2
massively
golden guns
complicated
that
lock
slot
right
right
out in the
here.
open? Practically right in front of it.
just a guess, but why not try?
I locked myself out of my house, and
Nice.
I can't find the emblems I need to get it back. Oh.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Okay,
Almost like
he
you
made it
knew.
work. Oh man, is that some foreshadowing of like, wait a minute,
Almost like you knew.
the
yeah.
dumb guy was
Is actually
the mastermind all along?
maybe he's the reincarnation of Roger Stone.
Wow.
Straight from the casting couch. I do like the casting is like you because you cast stone, like casting in stone is an actual like thing you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
as well
that,
as,
I like the
whole-
number of layers of that title.
yeah, and the fact that they're also making their amateur
Also making
ass
a movie, yeah.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
Man, when you find a key that old,
No one says that, Maddie.
like what else could it possibly go to?
As you know, the Spencer Mansion.
Yeah,
That's a-
basically.
Or I guess
$1
Dracula's
for
castle, as we are, as is the case today.
No shit.
What is a man?
Dracula isn't Dead by Daylight.